Hello everybody, and welcome to another game here on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Today we're going to be looking at a new deck, one that I came up with recently because I like the cards in the deck. We're going to be focusing on Ho-Oh, Mega Minitrick, and Huntail here. We're going to be getting into a game with my friend Steven online. And yeah, so Minitrick, Turbo Volt powers up either Ho-Oh or Huntail if need be. The objective of the deck is to use Powerful Storm uh, to hit for high amounts of damage, as well as Turbo Bolt can help set up other Mega Manetrics, and we can heal them off of damage with the Max Potion. And yeah, we're going to be setting up with a lot of basic Pokemon, so we're going to use Skyfield, and then we're going to discard the ones that are injured or Ho-Ohs on the bench with the Rough Seas and heal off our Pokemon. So let's see how this goes. Pretty excited for this. And we're going to be playing 2 games today against Steven here. I told him to use somewhat competitive decks with like his own twist on them, so let's see what he has concocted. Some kind of steel disruption deck with Excadrill, nice. Alright, I'm going to be starting off with Clamperl. Alright, Eevee, so maybe an Evolutions deck with Excadrill. Gonna be Ultra Balling away a Ho-Oh and an Electric Energy. Let's get a Manetric out. Let's check and see if we have a Shaman, just in case we need it for later, and we do, so alright. I'm gonna be playing Manetric with an Electric Energy, and playing N. And we're going to be playing our other Manetric in case we get End, and I think that'll just about do it for this turn. Alright. Next turn we're looking to set up a Mega Manetric, attach another energy to him, and start maybe getting a Battle Compressor and Turbo Bolting some of our stuff to get energy on the field. We're going to see attacks from Excadrill, which is Metal, maybe Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon to change the type. And we're just going to go ahead and play that Skyfield so they don't draw into it. And so if we draw a lot of basics, we can bench them all. Alright, get a Huntail. Just increase the health on our Clamperl. Play another Manetric. And we're going to have to pass. Next turn we can chorus for a big hand size, maybe get a switch out of that. Spirit Link and Mega Manetric. Now, our Mega Manetrics are in fact resistant to steel, so it's good for us. Especially because he'll be hitting us twice, so it'll reduce the hit 20 each time he attacks in the same turn. So it's a resistance of 40 right there. And just Slash is interesting in this deck. I think they'll be okay since we don't play any special energies. I've noticed he also plays Enhanced Hammers as well as Crushing Hammers. So our deck I think is very good against his. Because we don't play special energies, and our Turbo Volt can get the energies from the discard pile back onto the field, so. Alright. Muscle Bands. we have? Nice, he has that chorus as well. Alright. So, I think we're going to hold on to this electric energy here. Or you know what, we could play it on the huntail. And if we get that Mega Manectric, we can retreat and Turbo Bolt onto one of our Pokemon. And we do get it, so that's nice. Very nice indeed. And we're going to also play that Bile Compressor, trying to get that Ho-Oh, those energies, so we can Turbo Bolt them onto other things. And here we go, the first Turbo Bolt. Alright, he promotes an Escadrille here. Now we can see a Dredge, which attaches up to 2 energy cards. Any energy cards from his deck to this Pokemon, then we can see a Mach Claw. Which would only be doing 70, 50, because we would be resistant to his Excadrill here. I'm confused. Why is it 70? 50, 70, shouldn't it be resistant? Let me check with Steven here. Alright, let's see what he says about that. Alright. So, I can play the chorus, a Lysander. Oh, it isn't affected by resistance. Didn't ever read that. Interesting. Alright, so we're just gonna... I think I just want to Mega Evolve here. And then we can retreat into our other Mega next turn, then use our Max Potion on the Hurt Manectric. I think that seems like the best play here. Now we might actually be using the Ho-Oh here, because his Pokemon are weak to fire. Then again, Excadrill has a perfect 110 health, so for us to Turbo Bolt out of the way would be pretty easy to do. Oh, I actually forgot he can hit us for that amount. Not very good on my part. Or let's see if we can come back from that right here. Let's do a rebirth here. And another one. No go on the rebirth. Alright. I think we should play this on the active here in case we get crushing hammered. And then we're just going to... So I could just play the chorus, because why not? Alright, let's just go... Let's go for the Turbo Bolt. Grabbing 2 different energies onto the Minitrick. Just telling him that I didn't know that he could knock me out last turn and that I had the max potion. That would have been a great play, but yeah, I was unaware he can hit for 70 twice, so it's a bit impressive actually. Alright, we're gonna Spirit Link the Minitrick here. We're gonna try to rebirth this time and at least get 1 hopefully. Alright, awesome, get 1. Alright, and honestly I think we're fine just switching into Ho-Oh this turn. So we can just retreat into Ho-Oh here. And we should be good. I'm also going to play this Rough Seas down and heal our Mega a little bit. And we're just going to attack here. Yeah, that sounds good. For the Rainbow Burn. See that Crushing Hammer? Well, luckily it was tails, because if it was heads, we would have to retreat into a Mega Minitrick. I mean, which wouldn't be that much of a problem, but we need all the energy on the field in case we need to attack with Huntail, but I'm feeling we probably won't need to attack with Huntail at all this game. Huntail is mainly for things like, I don't know, like Pyroar and Suicune, and just things like that. There's a lot of things like that going around in the expanded format, so gotta be careful of those. I actually know why I sanded out that Aegislash right here, because that poses more of a threat than anything. And let me see, what would we be hitting for? 1 energy here. I think we're just going to switch into the Huntail, because there's no way he can knock us out at this point. Our energy is 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, so we'd be hitting for 180 right here. That's the power of Huntail, everybody. Just when you think you can't get a one-hit knockout with your Ho-Oh or Mega Minitrick, sure enough you can get it with Huntail. There's enough energy on the field. It's a pretty great card. And I knew we were going to get End to 1, but I figured that was okay because, you know, we wouldn't doesn't really matter now, so we hit for 40, and sure enough, GG Steven. And we're going to use our Rough Seas, healing our Huntail and our Mega. And Powerful Storm for 180. And there will be a round 2. I do believe he will be using a different deck here. So you can see how the next match will go as well. Pretty great stuff. I'm excited about this Ho-Oh Mega Manetric Huntail deck. At first I was playing it with 3 Ho-Oh and a 4-3 Huntail line. I think since I put it at a 4-4 Huntail and I dropped the Ho-Oh count to 2 because I just didn't see us using all of the Ho-Oh, so like really it's a counter to things like Sceptile and I don't know, maybe like Venusaur. We don't see a lot of Venusaur on here, but it's a counter to those decks mainly, and it's a attack boost for Huntail, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like having 3 was such a grand idea, so I opted to go with 2 Ho-Oh instead. And ooh, we're going against a Tyranitar deck. This may be interesting. This is expanded format, so we do see the Junk Hunt Sableye, which allows him to get 2 tools from his discard pile. Excuse me, 2 item cards. Here we see a computer search. No telling what he could be going for. Alright, and next turn we do dearly need a supporter card, so we're gonna have to play, I guess, the Ho-Oh on the bench, the energy down, the escape rope, and we do get this top card for our turn, so. Alright, we see the Darkrai coming down, and looks like we're gonna get End, so that's good for us. See how just good that was, and well, we do play Sacred Ash, and we are putting some energies into the discard for Ho-Oh, and the Turbo Bolt attack to be even more effective, so. See an energy drop on Tyranitar and Retreat. Pretty good play, I suppose. Hard Charm on Sableye. Alright. See, I don't think we're going to be seeing a Confuse Ray anytime soon, so. I don't know. I'm just going to dump my hand here. Hoping to get that Sacred Ash at some point. And I wanted to get the attachment on a Manetric this turn. Ugh. We may have to burn some of the cards in our hand to get that Shaman after all. Let's get this Lysander and switch out of our hand. Try to get that Shaman here. Gonna be escape roping just to lower our hand size 1 card. And then setting up for 5. Alright, we do get the Manetric and a Spirit Link, so it's a little bit better. I would have loved to get an energy attachment this turn. But we can discard the Ho-Ohs and try to get a Rebirth or 2 off this turn. They are both in the deck, so that's great. We can also put a supporter in our hand for next turn. Let's go for that chorus. And try to hit a rebirth. Alright. And we got 3 different kinds. Perfect. Alright, and it's our turn. Alright. Maybe seen a junk hunt here. For that computer search, wow, it's a little bit overpowered. And that takes away our rebirthing and no, that's pretty much it. A computer search. So overpowered. Oh wow. That computer search back is really cool. Alright, probably just gonna reverse the secret for the chorus here. No, we're gonna play N. We're gonna mess him up a little bit anyway. Alright, we do get that Sacred Ash. We're gonna have to put Ho-Oh back in the deck. That's okay, as long as we get this huntail back, it's alright. Drop that energy on the Metric. And pray for a supporter next turn. That'll do it. Here we see the Mega Tyranitar Destroyer King. 110 damage would knock out our Huntails, our Shaman. He does play a Bats line in this as well, so we'll see how effective that is. Because we also play Rough Seas, so this looks like an interesting battle. There's that computer search. He did manage to get a hold of it after all. And he can just simply put it back in his hand for next turn. Great stuff there, great stuff. For the Professor's Ladder, and hey, when you need energies, you need energies. See the Jirachi? Go back to the hand actually. I wouldn't be surprised if he grabbed a hold of that computer search again. Yep, sure enough. Alright, this is looking less than par for us. Oh, it's disgusting. Alright, we're just gonna wait. We're not gonna evolve anybody. We're just gonna pass the turn. This Tyranitar is getting pretty powered up over here. Now, the reason I didn't evolve a Clamperl yet is because we could see, like, I don't know, like a Bow Compressor, a Dark Patch onto the Mega Tyranitar, a retreat into it, and our Huntail would get knocked out just like that, so it's best to hold on to it, I feel, and I doubt he's going to play in because he sees there's nothing in our hand, so we can always have it for next turn. Alright, we do get an Ultra Ball. I don't play Jirachi in here. You play the Skyfield. Discard the Spirit Links. What could we possibly get here? We already played the Shaman. Guess we can grab onto that Mega Man trick if anything. And then we're just gonna pass. I'm really wishing we had something else going for us, kind of like last game. But sometimes you just dead draw. Can't do anything about it. Especially in the standard format, since there's no such thing as N in the standard format. So, if you dead draw, it's pretty much the game for you. Unless you, like, you know, come back somehow. Alright, we see that sneaky bite coming in on our... Oh, yes, we get in. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So now we have some stuff to work with here. Which does 60, 120, so he's hitting us for 230. Yeah, that's a knockout. We really need to heal our Mega Manetric. Did I miss something? Alright. Nope. And now we won't either, because we have a fresh hand of cards and we're ready to get back into this game. Alright, what we have here. We honestly need to get that rough seas out here this turn. I'm not too sure how to go about this. What's our discard looking like? Alright, can use the compressor first. Get rid of the ho-oh and some energies. There's an electric in there, so we can turbo bolt to... Well, I'm just trying to get the huntail powered up right now, actually. I think huntail is going to be the main attacker for this deck now. Against Mega Tyranitar anyway, so we're going to be playing... Water? Onto Clam Pearl. Wait, no. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna be computer searching these away. We're just gonna play this safe. We're gonna grab the rough seas if it's in here. And it's not. It's gonna be a hard game for us. Alright, let's just get that switch and hope we come into an energy with this huge chorus. You know what? I can't knock my ho-oh out, so why not? Just do that there. Wow, this hand. Alright. Very interesting. We're gonna evolve all of our Clam Pearl. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna be playing our electric here. Oh man, this is really tough. I'm not even sure what to do here. I really want a Turbo Bolt, but we're gonna get knocked out if we do, so I'm just gonna Rainbow Burn here. No, hard term. I'm really misplaying this game. All up and down. Probably not the best person to showcase this deck to you guys, but yeah. You guys get it. This is how it works. Miss Play City. Oh no, the game freeze. I think it froze. Oh, that's so tragic. Well, there you have it, guys. There's a Ho-Oh Huntail Mega Manectric deck for you. The game froze, not sure why, but thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Like I said, we'll have some videos coming up this weekend with my friends talking about their decks, so you won't have to hear my boring voice this whole time. So, alright, and see you guys next time.